Hi, this is Rizwan, and you are watching the Indian Weekender at 5. The big news and headlines from today are three new cases of COVID-19 has been reported today. Dr. Ashley Bloomfield said the first person is a woman in her 30s who arrived from Peru and traveled on a bus to Ibis Hotel in Rotorua, where she was in a managed isolation facility. She is now being moved to quarantine facility at Jet Park Hotel. The second case reported today is a man in his 70s and a third in his 30s. Both of them traveled on the same Air India flight from New Delhi on June 20th. Both were staying at a managed isolation facility in Commodore Hotel in Christchurch and are now being moved into a special quarantine facility at the same hotel in Christchurch. There are currently 13 active cases and 1,169 total confirmed cases in New Zealand as reported to WHO. The two women from UK who were reported having COVID-19 are now considered recovered. Read the full story on our website. Indian applicants of partnership-based visa have once again come under the fire after Immigration New Zealand is refusing to grant them travel exceptions and join their partners who are citizens and residents in the country on the pretext that they were never on such a visa in the first place. The hopes that were skyrocketed suddenly after the government's recent announcement on June 12th of letting the families that were separated by being caught up outside borders join their partners based in New Zealand are quickly being dashed as more and more applications for travel exceptions are being rejected by Immigration New Zealand. Minister for Immigration Ian Lees Galloway had then said, "We are removing the requirement for partners and dependents of New Zealand citizens and residents who have a relationship based visa or are ordinarily resident in New Zealand to travel together to be granted an entry exception. This will be a great relief for families separated by the border closure." This clearly has once again crashed the old wounds that Kiwi Indian community has endured mid to late last year around the legitimacy of Indian marriages and therefore the eligibility of individuals in such marriages for partnership based visas to join their New Zealand based partners. Read the full story on our website. The Indian High Commission has served a public notice seeking nominations for the Presidential Awards for Classical Tamil 2019 and 2020. The Central Institute of Classical Tamil has called for nominations for the Presidential Awards for Classical Tamil, the submission date of the nominations of which has been extended to 15 July. Central Institute of Classical Tamil is an autonomous research institute under the Ministry of Human Resources Development, Government of India. CICT is a global Tamil based high rise company which has been operating in Chennai since May 2008. Notification and nomination form are available on their website www.cict.in. Nominations from eligible candidates in New Zealand may also be sent to hc.wellington@mea.gov.in by 5th July. So these were the top news headlines for today. For more updates, visit our website iwk.co.nz. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow on Indian Weekender at 5. This is Rizwan signing off.